Hello! In this video we will talk about orders and a little bit about how Capico interacts with exchanges, so you have a better understanding of what actually happens when you create orders on the platform. First thing we need to cover is order types. There are two of them: limit and market. A limit order is an order to buy or sell an asset at a specified price or better. This type of order allows traders to better control the prices of their trades. Sell limit orders will sell an asset at a specified price or higher, and buy limit orders will buy at a specified price or lower. So with limit orders you're certain about the price, but the filling of these orders is not guaranteed. They're only filled if the price of your order is met by another trader on the exchange. Limit orders in crypto trading are all good till cancelled. Whenever you create a limit order, it is sent to the exchange order book, and the funds for that order are reserved, meaning they will not be available to you unless you cancel the order. Funds are reserved to make sure the order is filled the instant the price is met. The order book contains all the limit orders that are currently on the exchange. The green ones are buy orders, and the red ones are sell orders. You can think of the order book as a marketplace, and limit orders are the goods that are on offer for a specific price. A trade happens when someone thinks, yeah, this is a fair price, and decides to buy or sell at the offered price. And that decision is a market order. A market order is an order to buy or sell an asset at the best currently offered by a limit order or order's price. In terms of features, market orders are kinda the opposite of limit orders. You're certain it will be filled, but you can't know the exact price in advance. Let's talk about that a bit more. First thing that causes price uncertainty with market orders is how fast everything changes. People create new limit and market orders all the time, and as you can see, the order book does not sit still for a second. And therefore, the time it takes you to click the buy or sell button and the order to be sent to the exchange is enough time for the price to change, most of the time a little, but in some cases significantly. How different the price will be depends mostly on liquidity and volatility, or in simpler words, how many limit orders there are and how fast the price jumps around. Second reason for price uncertainty is to be found in how trading works on the very basic level. I'll pause the order book for a while so we can take a better look at it. As we talked previously, a trade happens when a limit order is met with a market order. So if you buy a big amount of this asset, the first limit order will not be enough to fill it, so the exchange will use the orders following it to complete the transaction. This means that you will buy the asset in portions at different prices, resulting in an average buy price that is different from the current price you saw when filing the order. And, while in theory you could count the price in advance, it is completely unrealistic because of how fast everything changes. The bigger your order and the less liquidity, the more chances you have of your market order slipping, or in other words, the factual price being different from the expected price. Whenever you create a market order, it is sent to the exchange immediately and gets filled at the current price right away, or what's called by market. Let's go over the key takeaways. Limit orders are filled at a specified price or better when the current price reaches that point. Limit orders reserve funds needed to fill them at the moment they are created. Very important. If you put a limit order past the current price, meaning a buy limit order higher than the current price and a sell lower, this will mean that there is already an offer better than your limit order, and by its definition, it will be filled instantly at the current price. Limit orders are used if you want to buy or sell at a price different from the current price. With limit orders, the price is guaranteed, but it will be filled only if the current price reaches its level. Because of the guaranteed price thing, limit orders are not subject to slippage, and they are suited to catch abrupt price changes called squeezes. Market orders, on the other hand, are filled by market, or in other words, at the current price at the moment the order is sent. Market orders are guaranteed to be filled, but the price can differ because of reasons we discussed earlier. Market orders do not reserve funds. Market orders are used to buy or sell at the current price. But wait, there's another order type here, conditional, is there not? Well, yes and no. A conditional order is actually just a market order. The difference is that when you create a market order, it gets sent to the exchange and filled right away. A conditional order, however, is only sent to the exchange when the current price reaches the point you specify, and only then it will be sent to the exchange as a market order and filled at a future current price. This way you can place orders past the current price, both lower and higher, regardless if you're buying or selling, bypassing the limit order mechanic that fills them by market if they're put past the price. A conditional order will not appear in the exchange order book. It is simply a market order that Capico sends to the exchange at a point in the future, when the conditions for it are met. Last thing for today is triggers. Trigger is a feature that allows you to delay placing a limit order. Triggers can be added to any limit order on Capico. To enable the trigger, click plus once. Clicking it the second time will let trailing. You can watch a video on it here. Then you can set its level, and the limit order you set the trigger for will only be sent to the exchange when the price reaches this level. This allows you not to reserve your funds unnecessarily with limit orders, but only when the price gets close to the level you want your limit order. Capico has smart triggers. If the price crosses a trigger, causing its limit order to be sent to the exchange, and then the price goes back, the trigger will cancel its limit order, but only if these conditions are met. Just one side note on triggers, they can't catch fast price changes known as squeezes. Only limit orders that are already in the book can do that. And that's it for this video. If you have any questions left, you can ask them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like if you found this video helpful. Enjoy trading with Capico.